Hello friends, myself Niyati Chauhan, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology, Department of Instrumentation and Control. Our subject is Distributed Control System and SCADA. Chapter 3, Software Configuration. Software divided in two parts. Number 1, System Software. Sometimes system software called computer system software. Number 2, application software or process control software. System software divided in three parts. Number 1, real-time operating system, communication software and process-oriented languages. First, I discuss about communication software. According to name, we can say that here we are using communication software as a purpose of communication. Communication software is aimed at data transfer between individual system or database parts. The transfer takes place on the buses and local area network available in the system. Here we are transferring data by using buses or local area network. Communication software is an application or program designed to pass information from one system to another. Such software provide remote access to system and transmit file in multitude of formats between computers, right? Some of software provides remote access, okay, for communicate purpose. Communication software form a part of communication system with software components classified according to function within the open system interconnection model like OS model. The best defined example of communication software are file transfer protocol, messaging software and email. These are communication softwares. Process oriented languages. Okay, so here evolution of programming language shown in this diagram. On x-axis different programming languages are shown and on y-axis you can see your can be seen in diagram. Here you can see 1955 Fortran programming languages are used. Then after Algol, okay, then Simula, okay, Basic. So Fortran and Basic related to each other, okay. Then after Pascal, C languages after 1970, C languages was introduced, okay. Then ADS, pairs, modula, okay. So different languages was introduced up to 1955 to 1985. Process oriented languages divided in two parts. Number 1, high level programming languages and process oriented programming languages. So high language, which type of languages we were used, okay, in past. So now I am discussing about it. High level programming languages. Fortran is programming language widely used for scientific computation. It was the first high-level programming language. Here you can see one example is shown in this diagram, and here Fortran language is used. and this program is for find out summation of 1 to 100 number. Okay, so here integer I taken, then we want to do summation, then write down here sum, then sum is equal to 0. Okay, then here you can see logic was applied. So by this method they have a completed program using Fortran language. Okay, high level programming languages. Fortran is a problem oriented programming language. First we have a used Fortran programming language. Then another modified language is basic. So it is the interpreter type language. Then after we have used Pascal. Pascal is block structured language designed originally for teaching purpose. Process oriented programming language. The main characteristic of process oriented languages is their multitasking capability. Two types of languages are used in process control. Number 1 ADA, number 2 PARL. PEARL full form is Process and Experiment Automation Real Time Language. A program module in PARL contains a system part and problem part. Sometimes we are using both parts. Okay. For software structuring, the task, procedures and begin end blocks are used. PARL compiler can process a variety of data type like fixed, that is integer, float, bit, character, clock and duration. Okay, so these types of functions we are using in PARL language. And for compiler process, right, check the all types of function, clock and duration also. Next is task statement. So task statement like this: at 10 activate task. Then second statement, at 20 seconds, after 20 seconds activate task, right? So these are statements for PARL languages. Let's see syllabus of DCS and SCADA. We have completed chapter 1, chapter 2 and chapter 3, operating system configuration, controller function configuration and algorithm libraries we have completed. Process control programming. Okay, so here types of programming. Okay, then after process control program language we have discussed. Okay, or next and last topic of chapter 3 is algorithms, right? Then after I discuss about system configuration with PLC and computer. Okay, and then after we will study about field buses and map and top network protocol. Okay, let's see in question bank. You can see in question bank operating system configuration, controller function configuration. Okay, question can be asked. Then explain in detail process control programming, right? And explain software configuration in context of DCS. So last two questions there are pending. Okay, the position algorithm, velocity algorithm, cascade and ratio control feed forward. Okay, so this topic will be completed in next session, right? Thank you for watching video. If you have any query, then you can ask me.